Funding your graduate education. I run into students all the time who aren't aware that if you're applying to a PhD program in a STEM field, you do not have to pay for a PhD. The program itself will pay you to get the PhD, and they'll pay you after they waive the tuition. There are several different forms of funding if you're in a STEM PhD program. One is the fellowship. Many schools offer institutional fellowships. Fellowship essentially is paying you to go to school without you having to do any work outside of your research and your coursework. There's also teaching assistantships. Teaching assistantships require you to do some work. Many of the larger universities allow teaching assistants to actually teach courses. Some of the smaller universities, like the one I work at, do not allow teaching assistants to teach courses, but you may have to supervise a lab group or maybe help students with homework, that sort of thing, and also do some grading. There are also research assistantships. Research assistantships require you to work usually about 20 hours a week in a laboratory assisting faculty with research. There are also graduate assistantships at some schools where you can actually work in an office or something like that, and that's how you'll have your education funded in that sense. Another thing to apply for, some of these are available after you begin a PhD program, and others you can actually apply before you begin a PhD program, are external fellowships. There are a lot of government agencies that offer very good fellowships, such as Department of Defense, the National Science Foundation, the National Institutes of Health. These are fellowships that can run upwards of $30,000 a year, and you can take those fellowships with you to any program that you're admitted to. One other way to supplement your funding in a graduate program is to go on internships during the summer. For example, there are many engineering students who can go to a internship at Boeing or General Electric or IBM, and that's a good way to supplement your funding for your graduate education.